What up, YouTube? It's the night before my heart cath. I'm nervous. I don't know what they're gonna find. They can find nothing. And then I'm back at square one and I have to continue more testing. Or they can find something, and that's scary in itself. Oh, I know that the procedure is routine, always done so much. The chances of complications are low. It's so routine and simple. I get it. I understand it. I know the medical behind it. Yes. Do I want to do it? No. Am I excited about it? No. Do I want to just hide under my bed and pretend like I don't exist so they can't find me and I don't have to go? Yes. But apparently I have to adult and be responsible. So I'm gonna go. And everything will work out the way it's supposed to work out. But I don't have to like it. Wish me luck. So it's the night after my heart cath. I'm just exhausted. And I'm over doctors. They didn't do anything wrong. If you don't see it, you don't see it. But that really is becoming the story of my life. Where they run this test and that test. And then they find nothing. And then you have to run more tests. And more tests. And you become like a guinea pig. You get poked, prodded, and scanned every which way to Sunday with still no answers. Your blood work will come back wrong, but not wrong enough to say what's actually the matter. Some scans will come back wrong, but not actually say what's the matter. Or they'll come back normal. And you'll be back at square one. To say it's frustrating is an understatement. It really is. Because then you kind of feel defeated. You kind of feel like no matter how many doctors you see, how many meds you take, you'll just never be better. I've been sick for over 10 years and struggling from passing out at random to seizures to memory loss to just you'll have to excuse me. It's late here. And again, I couldn't really sleep. So I figured I'd turn the camera on and talk. You know, I'm envious of some people. I normally don't get envious at all. But I'm envious of some people. They get sick and it's awful. But the doctors realize they're sick. And they figure it out. And then they get help. And it's a struggle for them too. You know, they're in pain as well. The only difference is they don't have to prove they're sick. Every day I have to prove that I'm sick. I have to remind those that I'm sick that I don't function like everybody else. Sure, I try, and I'll get dressed up, and I'll even throw on makeup, and I'll do my hair, but inside it's just feels like I'm slowly dying. And it feels like these medical professionals just don't care. And I try to keep smiling through it all. Because I say, you know, the sickness is taking everything from me. I won't let it take my smile. I don't know, today just is a bad day. Today the day that I don't want to smile. Everyone's telling me to look at the silver lining. That their test showed nothing. That there's no damage to your heart or blocked arteries or anything like that. And I should be excited and happy. But how can you be excited and happy knowing that you're still having chest pains and your energy is still low and you're still weak and you have no answer why? It's very frustrating. But then if you say that you're frustrated and that you just want to be done with doctors and done with medication, people tell you you're being selfish and think of your kids and you have to be around for them, so you have to keep fighting. And I just look at them and I'm like, are you kidding? I fight every day. Every day I fight just to stand on my own 2 feet. Every day I fight to just breathe. Some days breathing hurts. Some days it physically hurts to take a breath. And then people tell you that you don't fight or you're not fighting hard enough or you don't see the positives. You only focus on the negatives. And I'm like, I've literally been positive since I got sick. I was sure they would find something. I was positive that I would just need to find the right doctor and get help. And after 10 years of that, where is this positivity supposed to come from? Where is all this imaginary strength supposed to come from? You know, you have to dig deep, and you're strong and you got this, and you're you. We know that you'll always be okay because you're the toughest person that I know. These are things that I hear. And I really want to tell them. Some days I have to reach down deep into my toes to find the strength just to stand up. I don't think there's any more left. I'm looking, and I'm sure if I looked really hard enough, I can find a little bit of strength left. But I know it's almost gone. And yes, I have friends and family, and they're like, take some of my strength. I wish it worked like that. I wish there was a tap that you could just turn on, and it would give you all the strength that you needed. I pray. I try to be good to others. So maybe karma's like, let's give her a little bit of good karma. Let's give her a little bit more good luck. I try to go out of my way to be there for others. Even though these days, the only thing I have the energy for anymore is to just get up, take the kids to school, and pick the kids up, and go back to sleep. And most of my nights, yeah, I'll fall asleep at a decent time, 10, 11. But then the pain wakes me up and I'm up all night. And then, so I don't worry everyone, I'll go sit in my garage for hours at night. And then before everyone wakes up, I'll go get back in bed. And I'll close my eyes. And then I'll wake up pretending like I've been asleep the whole time. Otherwise, you have to look at the worry in people's eyes when they know that you're in so much pain that you can't even sleep. I took my night meds yesterday. I took them early because I just wanted to sleep this pain away. I at least got about 3 hours, maybe 4 of sleep. I don't know. I fell asleep around 7 and woke up around 11. And I don't know how long I'll be up. I have no idea. I have other medications that I didn't take this evening because it wasn't time for them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take them. And maybe if I get really lucky and cross my fingers, I'll be able to sleep. I've only eaten once today. I got French fries and chicken tenders while I was in the hospital laying still for my 3 hours. And I had to choke it down. And then I came home and everyone's asking, are you hungry? No, I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I'm just in so much pain from a simple heart cath that shouldn't involve this much pain. But sometimes when I have little things done, my whole body reacts. And it's like my whole body rebels against what's being done. So my head hurts, my arms hurt, my legs of course hurt. My stomach is killing me as per usual. My back hurts so bad. How am I supposed to look at the positives when I just had a test that threw my body into a complete fit? And I'm no closer to knowing why or having any answers than I was before I went. And now I'm in more pain. But I'll get up. I'll make sure the kids have breakfast. I'll make sure their hair is done. They have what they need. I'll get them off to school. And then I'll come home. And lay in bed. And try not to be miserable. And my doctors are like, you're just depressed. And to that I say, I'm not depressed. I'm tired. I'm in pain. And I'm tired. You can be tired, fed up, without being depressed. Just like you could be depressed without being fed up. I kind of feel defeated today. And you may watch this and think that I'm just boo-hooing and whining and feeling sorry for myself. I mean, why is she so upset? Everyone wants, their heart cath to come back normal and there'd be nothing wrong. You're right. But when you spent the last over 10 years having normal tests after normal tests after normal tests, but then you still have seizures and your heart still hurts and you still fall all the time because your back gives out. And then they do blood work and they say, oh, well, there's some things wrong with your blood work. It shows that you have this. But we don't know why. So here's 10 more bottles of pills. And, good luck. I know I am a strong person. And I try to be the best person that I can be. Sometimes I have to do that laying down, and I know this too. But for just today, I'm not that strong person. I can't wear that mask today. Today my outside matches my inside. Broken in pain. Well, let's see what tomorrow brings.